He is the head of our household. Yes, and I do submit to him.
So as a woman who grew up in the church and believed that I also had to submit to a man, let me tell you why we believe that. First of all, we're brainwashed, conditioned from an early age to be agreeable, to be nice, to be polite, to not make waves, to be cooperative, to be meek, to be quiet, while the boys were conditioned to be assertive and independent. You're taught that good girls obey and that men know best. I was also taught by other women that yes, this sucks as women. However, this is your role to play. You're going to be a martyr on this earth. You are going to be a helpmate to your partner. You are going to take care of him, lead him to salvation and closer to God, raise your children and lead them closer to God. And I know it's going to suck, but your reward will be when you get in heaven. So I thought I was doing it for God. Women are taught to be that long-suffering wife, and that suffering is virtuous and godly. They are taught to self-sacrifice, to self-abandon, and that is their highest expression of love. They feel like they're being a hero, but truly they're being traumatized. A lot of women do it because they are being abused. Maybe they didn't get an education. They don't have a career. They're financially dependent on that man. Or he's emotionally, intellectually, or physically violent towards her. And she's scared. A lot of women do it because it is familiar. They had to obey their father and all the men in leadership in the church. So that's where their nervous system is comfortable. The predictability of it feels safe. And some women do it because they have learned helplessness. They have believed that resistance is pointless because they have tried to speak up and make change and it didn't happen. It's manipulation and it's abuse. And when you're raised in a community that puts women beneath men, their needs and opinions were minimized. So you develop a low self-esteem generally. The religious community often ostracizes strong, loud women and they attack them and tell them to stay in their place. So fear of losing that community keeps women compliant. They are told that if they really love their husband, then they would follow his leadership. So love is equal to obedience for women only. But ultimately, the church and society grooms women to be this way. So I want women to know that they are powerful and they are equal, that their voice matters, that you do need community, but you don't need a man. If you have a man, I hope you want him, but I hope you don't need him. I hope you always have walkaway power.